Hi everyone, I am Brittany, the Cosmic Lunar Soul. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Today I am doing a flip through of Cowgirls and Aliens Oracle. This is by Ellie Grant and this is published by Rockpool Publishing. I'm really excited because I can't wait to show you guys the pairing that I kind of had in mind when I got this. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, make sure you like this video. Hit that subscribe button and let's go ahead and get into it. So this deck retails for I believe about $25. Let's see, $24.95 US and $18.99 Canadian. It is about $23 on Amazon US right now. And this is basically just, it says it's a rootin' tootin' galactic wisdom to inspire your day kind of deck. Here is the back of the box, so you can pause to read that if you'd like. This is a 36 card deck, which isn't bad for 23 bucks. The box is really lovely. It has like the thumb holes to make it really easy to pull on and off. It is a double styled box with some artwork on the inside. It's about the expectedness of how sturdy the box should be. I think it would be really great to travel with, though albeit a bit large, you know, with everything coming out as a pocket now. But you can see the artwork on the inside, and otherwise just a quite lovely, just a lovely box. So let's check out the guidebook. Here is the guidebook. It is fully colored and illustrated. We have the same artwork on the front as we do the deck. I am a table of contents girly, so I appreciate this. And let's kind of skip ahead. It has all the standard stuff of like introduction, how to use the deck. But here are the spreads. We have our normal 1-card options. We have our 3-card options. And then it kind of, that's kind of it. There's only the 1-card and 3-card spread. So I kind of wish there was, I always love when a theme deck has a theme spread to go with it. And then it immediately gets into the cards. So we have the picture on the left, the affirmation associated with the card. We have the story and then the message. And that is how it is for, oh, I'm sorry. I skipped ahead too quickly. And then it goes into tips about basically like tips of when this card appears. It kind of gives you in more layman's terms, like what that card could be suggesting. And that is the 3-page setup for all the cards. The picture on the left, the story, the message, and the tip. And then in the back, we have a little bit about our deck creator, Ellie Grant. I had no idea Rockpool had an app. So if you guys are interested, make sure you download the Rockpool app. Let's talk about the cards. The edges have that holographic foiling. I'm so rough with decks, so we all know, if you are not new to this channel, that this doesn't last very long. It starts to get very chunky. It's not smooth anymore. But I think like when it's brand new and all of that, it really totally goes with the theme of the deck. I love the backs of the cards. You can see, obviously, very, very obviously, that they are not meant to be like reversible. So if even down to the color of the cards, if you like to do reversals with Oracle cards, then, and like if you like to be able to shuffle them in and more intuitively pick, maybe this might skew a few things. So just keep that in mind. But looking at the artwork, there's actually another deck that I think would pair very interestingly with this. If you have an idea, put it in the comments below. But I love the artwork. So this is clearly Cowgirls, right? So there's no diversity in genders, but there's diversity in like ethnicity and race, which is really cool, all the way down to like having aliens. So I think that is just super cool. I love the style of this. And this is leans a little more to affirmation specifically. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for an Oracle deck. So the card stock feels really, really nice. It has a really nice firmness to it that I feel like Hay House doesn't necessarily have. Not that I dislike Hay House cardstock. I just think that there's like a very satisfying firmness to this. So let's see how it, actually, let's do a quick overhand. Let's see how it shuffles. Very beautiful. These are Oracle sized cards. So for me or anybody else who has small hands, it could be a little hard. You can shuffle it tall ways. It's even more uncomfortable for me just because I do it so rarely, but I've seen plenty of people do this very successfully. I am very much a riffle bridge kind of girl, so let's see how this fares. Let's get a nice riffle and bridge. Ooh, beautiful. For only 36 cards, sometimes I feel like, well, I mean, that is a deck of cards, but for 36 cards that are this size, sometimes I feel like you can't get a really good bridge going. By really good, I just mean not as satisfying. But let's go into the pairings. Put your guesses down below. Pause the video to see what I'm going to be pairing this with. Okay, first up, we have the Eldridge. Oh, God, why did I say it like that? First up, we have the Eldridge Overload deck. If you guessed correctly that I was going to be testing this pairing, comment below, let me know. So I'm going to do a quick shuffle. These are never like real readings. I just kind of want to get the vibe of the decks to see how they look together. Really, the true testament to pairings is how they do in a reading together. But aesthetically, like matching it up, seeing how the vibes match, I'm absolutely already jiving with this. Look at that pairing, guys. Beautiful. So I told you this isn't a reading, but I'm going to just kind of give you an example of what I'm seeing here, because I'm sure it's a little hard to read. So this is the telepath here with the tower. This is, I am compassionate and will show others understanding and respect. And I feel like paired with the tower, that's so beautiful in the sense like tearing down your walls in order to like open yourself up to others, in order to really show others that true authentic respect. I think the backs of the cards, obviously this is way busier. The tarot is way busier than this, but I think visually on one side, it has those pinks, purples. This lacks like that consistency in greens, but Honestly, I don't mind it. Let me know what you guys think. So this is the Three of Wands with the bartender. The bartender says, I will give others support and listen with empathy. And then the Three of Wands, which talks about planning and adventuring and moving forward, looking ahead. Not moving forward, but looking ahead, more so to speak. And deciding what you want the future to look like. I think, and if I were to use this as a pairing together, it's more so like asking you to look head at how you relate to people and how you connect to people. So I really like this vibe. This is vibing with me. Um, if you are one of my avid Friday night goers and you join me for my tarot live streams, you probably will have already seen this pairing. So spoilers for those folks. But you can always join me. Join me on Fridays if you kind of want to get a sneak peek of possible pairings and stuff like that, as well as some fun live streams. So I have a second deck. I didn't think about this until I started doing the flip through. Let me give this a quick shuffle. While I do that, put your guesses in the comments. Let me know which deck you think I am going to pick for this one. And it is the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let me give this a quick shuffle. Again, it's not a real reading. Just kind of want to get the deck all warmed up. All right, let's go ahead and flip through. See what kind of vibes we get. Too close together. I love this. Okay, so this is the Scientist. I will share my creativity with the world. The Nine of Wands. If you know anything about like doctors, scientists, anything, any people in the science world, especially people in the research and development world, sometimes they have to work so hard, be so resilient in order to share just an inkling of what they're working with the world. And I just absolutely love that pairing. Oh, here we go. The Henchman with the Three of Cups. Cool. Nice vibes. It says, I will collaborate with others to achieve amazing things. So working with friends. Oh, this is a beautiful pairing, guys. So this deck I very rarely pair with other things outside of its collection of decks. The Everyday Witch Oracle, the Everyday Witch Familiar, I think it is. That family of decks. So I'm stoked right now. This is the Shapeshifter and the Magician. Beautiful. Please let me know what you guys think about the pairings in this. What would you pair this deck with if you don't have the decks that I'm showing today? And yeah, just comment below, let me know. So this is the Knight of Pentacles and the AI. It says, I will be open to change and embrace new perspectives. Feels very much like a challenge here with the Knight of Pentacles. And, oh, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. So for final thoughts, let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited to try this out. If you're watching this means I've already tried it out on my live stream. So maybe you've already kind of seen a sneak peek. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.